So in this video, me and Brian are going to try and teach you guys the basic 5 BMX tricks when you get started riding. You know, these are just like the ones, like these are foundation tricks pretty much, you know. But yeah, so the first one is going to be a pro hop. Okay, when I first started learning how to pro hop, I was doing it all wrong. I would try to like bring both tires up at the same time like this. What you want to do is pick up your front wheel and literally jump, just like jump, like if you're off your bike, just jump and just kind of pull up and just suck your knees, you know. So another thing, point your toes down when you're picking up and scoop your legs up, and it'll bring the back end of the bike up too. That's where a lot of people have like problems. Like they're always trying to figure out how to get their back wheel up. Well, that's how you got to do it, and you have to be able, you have to jump with the bike. Like it's not just gonna magically just fly up in the air. You have to like put in the effort. For like the first week I was trying them, you know, I was like maybe like here. After just like weeks of trying, like, you know, it just kept getting higher and higher and higher. You just gotta like practice with it, just like anything. The more you practice, the better you'll get at it. So you just wanna pull up and then suck up. Yeah, just like that. You just gotta just commit just to the jump and just scoop up and it'll come up. You just gotta practice it a lot. Like you're not gonna get really high your first couple hops, because you know if that was the case, then everyone would be able to pro hop. You just gotta just practice it. But yeah, that's the pro hop.
All right, so second trick we're gonna do is the manual. I said it right. The manual. What you want to do is you're gonna be riding at a moderate speed. You're gonna pull back and bend your knees, and then you're gonna find your balance point. It's gonna take a while to find your balance point. So when you find your balance point, when you finally get that down, to keep the manual going as long as possible, what you're gonna do is I don't know what you'd call it, but you're basically gonna bend your knees and move your whole body, your hips and everything, back and forth. And what it does, like if you're going too far back, you basically move in towards the bike, and it'll bring your weight forward and bring your bike down if you're gonna loop out. If you're going too, the front end wants to go down, you're gonna push your body back like this, and it's gonna pull your weight back and keep that front end up. And what I did as a kid learning manuals was find an empty parking lot where there's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of cars around, and just count the lines. Try to manual as many lines as you can, and eventually you'll be able to start manualing as far as you want to go. Also, an easy way to bail from manual, or the only way pretty much, is if you're going, most times it's just because you're going too far back and you're going to loop out. So when you're going back, you just want to jump off the bike and catch yourself with your feet. So you're going to do like this, just like that. You're going to kick the bike out, and then just land on your feet as fast as you can before you loop out too far and go to your butt or your back. Yeah, kids, but when you're doing that, don't try to slam into the curb. That was an accident.
Alright, so the next trick is 180. This is like your like basic BMX trick. Like this is like the first real trick you're gonna want to learn, besides like, you know, like the fundamentals like manuals and all that. But like the first real trick is gonna be 180. For that, you have to be able to pro hop. So let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is just work on just like doing like bunny hops and just like try to turn yourself around. Literally all you're doing is you're just doing a bunny hop and turning yourself around. Like really all it is just like you're just hopping and just turning your head in the air. And another thing is too, what I messed up on is I used to go extremely slow when I try them, and it's like it's really hard to roll back if you're going really slow. Like so try to go like maybe like a moderate speed, not too fast, not too slow, like maybe go like this fast. You know, about like this fast, because if you're going like any slower, the fakie is gonna be extremely difficult. Alright, make sure when you hop, you like turn your head. The key to spinning a bike is turning your head. Like, and your body has to follow. You can't just like jump, turn your head. Like, you gotta turn your head and move your body too. Like, make sure your shoulders moving too, because like if it's not, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna look up in the air and you're gonna look that way, and your friends are just gonna be like, what's wrong with this kid? So make sure you turn your whole body. Another thing we're gonna learn is rollbacks. So the key to 180 is being able to fake, and fakies are another fundamental to riding bikes. You're gonna need to know how to fake, because if you're gonna ever go backwards, you're gonna need to fake.
All right, so if you get the 180 down and you can get your body and your bike turn 180 degrees, next thing you're gonna need to know how to do is roll back. So the best way to learn how to roll back is maybe go up to a curb or something. Go, you know, a decent speed, not too fast. We're gonna go over the curb, but go fast enough to where the curb will stop you, and you can lift your back end. You just push forward, lift your back end, and then when you come back down, your momentum's gonna want to roll backwards. So when you roll backwards, you're gonna have to pedal backwards and keep pedaling backwards, or else the bike will stop you. And you just want to go back. It doesn't matter how long you go back. You don't have to do it forever, but just pedal backwards a couple times, roll back, and you want to just turn your bars and come out of it clean. When you're rolling back, all you got to do is turn your bars, and the bike's gonna already turn around for you, and then you just follow it. It's just practice and repetition, really. It's hard to explain that trick or that maneuver, but you just keep practicing like that on a curve or whatever. You'll get it down, and you'll be able to complete the whole 180, the whole trick.
Alright, so the last trick we're going to do is a feeble. Now this is like your very first grind you're going to want to learn. You want to learn this before double pegs, smiths, or anything like that. So to feeble, a good way to like understand how it's going to feel is like go up to a curb and do like a little tire feeble. And I'll show you one right now. Go up to it. Try to keep your tire like on the ledge. Like look at your tire while it's on the ledge, and it'll keep you straight. Because sometimes kids like leaning too much and they start going like this, and they loop out of the feeble. The next step, after you like can balance in a tire feeble and keep yourself basically straight, so you don't bash your sprocket, because some kids like to grind on that side, or your hubs in, would be to go to a pretty small ledge, because you're not going to want to go big your first time. A ledge is like around this size. It's about, what would you say, like almost a foot? Like a ledge about a foot.
Yeah.
A little bit less than a foot. So yeah, in that grind, like, the main thing is just keep your tire straight, look at your tire, and just keep your arms straight. And then you hop off, literally just pull up, and you'll come right off. And that was 5 beginner BMX tricks. Like and subscribe. If you like videos like this, comment too. Just let us know like what you like to see on this channel, because I don't only want to film webisodes and vlogs. Like I would like to film other things that you guys would like, But yeah, until next time.